into crunch time.
Outside, Green.
Move the ball. Stick it.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And the Wizards making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Porter dishes to Neal. He's feeling it. No good off the front iron.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Passes it to Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Jackson. Knicks with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Anthony with the drive. No luck. And it's Washington the other way. Outside Jackson. Nene with the screen on Anthony. Neal goes back up. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And then for Washington, Gortat's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Chris Kaman is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Green, he's checked in for the Knicks. On its way from Neal for 2. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
And they've just done a great job. Of keeping this crowd out of the game, and we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter,
and there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Porter's checked in for Gortat, and it's Archie Goodwin in for Cole Aldridge. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robin Lopez is checked in for John Henson. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Mayo in for Aaron Aflalo. Kaman kicks to Anderson. And here's Neal outside. Goodwin passes to Kaman. Down low. Out left to the wing. It's Porter outside. No good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I'm glad I was picked to be a part of it.
Your top plays of the week. And DC is up for grabs with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody, to the final game of this year's badminton tournament. It's April Fool's Day.
Oh, you
April
caught me.
Fool's
I thought
Day.
I was in the wrong building, Ernie.
Oh, me too.
I was like, what the heck is going on
Hey,
here?
what game is this, is what I was saying. Anyway, it's 2K Sports, and it's the NBA. And we've got the world's biggest joker, Shaquille O'Neal, and one of the most clever ones, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Indiana Pacers. Taking a look at the Pacers, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. On the topic of the playoffs and the length of them, they call it the second season, Shaq. What do you look for in a playoff team as an indicator of their ability to succeed?
Well, we all live by this old montage, old adage, whatever it is. Defense wins championships.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win. They've got a nice head start on this season series, up 2-0.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Derrick Rose is out there with C.J. Miles. Then it's Turner. Then it's John Lure. And it's Turner in at the 5. On defense, New York. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Rose. And here is Green. 26 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Turner with a screen on a Flalo. They set the pick. Miles, that's for 2. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Turner leading the charge. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Now here's Green. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And Turner with the block. 3 on 3. The shot by Turner, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dishes it to Green. On the wing of Flalo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. outside Rose. Wide open. And the shot is good. Knicks trail by 5. Well, now let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Nate McMillan. Doris?
Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Rose. 9 points last game. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Miles. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. Out to Turner. Pass to Miles. Some nice passing here by Indiana. A three-pointer is right on target. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Green against Rose. Green dishes to Henson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Miles Turner. New York shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
A different look for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Porzingis. Mayo comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Ellis comes in for Turner. Roten's checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Green.